What's happening, guys? Sam Adams here, and welcome to a brand new episode of The Drop, the weekly show where I let you know the hottest games coming out across the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, the PC, the Switch, whatever they might be coming out on, we will talk about them right here. Of course, this week is a very big week for fans of Platinum Games because Bayonetta and Vanquish are both coming out on the modern systems. On top of that, Showdown is coming out on the PS4 and the Xbox One, while Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition makes its way to the Nintendo Switch, and of course we have a couple of honorable mentions. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. To kick things off, we have Bayonetta and Vanquish 10th Anniversary Bundle coming out on the PS4 and the Xbox One. Celebrate the 10th anniversary of two Platinum Games cult classics with the Bayonetta and Vanquish 10th Anniversary Bundle. Bayonetta and Vanquish will be coming to PS4 and Xbox One for the first time in this remastered dual pack, 4K graphics available at 60 FPS on Xbox One X and PS4 Pro. Now, it's worth noting these games are available as individual purchases as well, so for Bayonetta, experience the genesis of the Bayonetta series with the cult classic original action-adventure game. The tantalizing Umbra Witch rises from the depths after half a millennium in slumber with no recollection of her mysterious past. Immediately thrust into battle, she must vanquish her countless enemies to piece together the truth. Take advantage of Bayonetta's arsenal of skills, including shape-shifting into various animal forms, summoning demons with her hair, and exercising her mastery of the bullet arts. Hack, slash, and open fire upon hordes of celestial foes in this wickedly charming action-packed adventure. In Vanquish, the hit sci-fi shooter returns. An overpopulated Earth suffocating under limited resources looks to Providence, the solar-powered space colony, for support. When Providence is suddenly taken over by a mutinous group and its technology used to devastate cities, it is up to a specially trained unit of space marines to reclaim the colony. Equipped with Blade, the experimental weapon system that can scan, copy, and save up to 3 existing weapons, Space DARPA agent Sam Gideon must infiltrate Providence, defeat legions of future tech foes, and disable the energy transmitter threatening life on Earth. I have been looking forward to this bundle for a very long time, primarily because I love Vanquish. Never been a big Bayonetta guy myself, but the fact of the matter is, at 4K and 60 FPS, these games are going to absolutely shine brighter than they ever have before, because Platinum Games has a tendency to make games that are very fast-paced, very fast-moving, lots of motion, and so to be able to have a high frame rate and a high, of course, resolution is going to benefit that drastically. However, if I did have to recommend one or the other, personally, since I am a shooter fan, Vanquish is the one that I'm going for, but Bayonetta is phenomenal as well, and you can prep for Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 3 if you are going to be playing those on the Nintendo Switch. However, if you did want to get in on the 10th anniversary bundle, it's coming out this week on the PS4 and the Xbox One. Next up, we have Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition coming out on the Nintendo Switch. Set before the events of the original Devil May Cry, this action classic sees Dante facing off against his twin brother, Virgil, who has designs on unlocking a gate to the demonic realm, to which Dante himself holds the key. Featuring selectable combat styles such as Swordmaster and Gunslinger, Devil May Cry 3 brings an extra level of strategy to the series' renowned stylish gameplay. This edition includes all of the special edition content, including the ability to play as Virgil, and even includes extra bonus features exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. Devil May Cry is a classic franchise, and Devil May Cry 3 is a fan favorite in that franchise, but for those that might not be familiar with how the game works, it kind of blends hack and slash action with gunplay to kind of mix things up a bit, and it is a pretty good time that's going to be right at home on the Nintendo Switch. But if you want to pick it up this week, it is coming out this week on the Nintendo Switch. And finally, to round out today's main releases, Showdown is coming out on the PS4 and the Xbox One, out now on PC. Creatures have overrun our world, and their flesh will be your bounty in a tense match-based first-person bounty hunter from the makers of Crysis. An evil waits unseen. Monstrous creatures lurk in the shadows, insidious, powerful, hungry, waiting. Hunting for sport is child's play. This is a different kind of game, one with high stakes and even higher rewards. You will face creatures that want to gorge themselves on your flesh and devour your soul. Everything and everyone is against you, even the earth itself. Make one mistake and you will die in filth, forgotten. Succeed and the bounty and glory will be immense. You are not alone in the darkness. You and your partner are members of a secret hunting society that tracks and kills creatures. The bounties are high, but so are the risks. Even the smallest mistake could cost you everything: your bounty, your gear, your life, and your very soul. Match-based PvPvE. Climb up the ranks and stand your ground against the best players, 20 to 40 minutes of playtime per session. Tactical sandbox. Choose your own play style and solve problems you encounter along the way. Open, highly replayable maps. Use tools, tactics, and feature-rich environments to turn the odds in your favor. High-tension survival gameplay. Fight over bounty against other hunter teams in a world full of challenging AI. High risks, high rewards. Gamble with your life, earn rewards and upgrades versus the fear of losing your character forever in a world of the unknown. Immerse yourself in a rich, believable world with dark undertones that keeps you guessing what's around the corner. It feels like Hunt Showdown has been out for a number of years now, but as it turns out, that's just been in a beta kind of format. No, the release date on PC in its 1.0 format was actually last August, and now we're finally seeing the full release on the PS4 and the Xbox One, so technically this is the definitive release of Hunt Showdown. But by now, for those paying attention to the scene, you'll be able to see gameplay and streams that go back for roughly about a year or so, and this is ultimately a Van Helsing-esque monster hunter. That's pretty much the way that I'm seeing it, and it does look to be pretty cool. And of course, if you are a streamer, a content creator who wants to team up with a buddy and play some rounds, this is a pretty good game to do so in. The main draw for me is the tone of the world. It's very dark, very creepy, and of course the monsters terrifying, as they should be. So if you want to pick up Hunt Showdown this week, it's officially seeing its full release on consoles, on the PS4 or the Xbox One, but you can always pick it up on Steam as well if you are a PC player. But before we conclude today's show, we have a couple of honorable mentions. First off, Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue is coming out on the Xbox One, and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, a classic, is making its way to the Nintendo Switch. But that rounds out this week's episode of The Drop. If you enjoyed this one, drop me a like down below, and let me know what games caught your eye, if anything did this week. Personally, Bayonetta and Vanquish Double Pack, ooh, I am definitely interested in that, because man, 4K, 60 FPS, ooh, that's some good stuff. But until next time, you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. I'll talk to you soon, and peace.